Faces, new faces. It's good to see everybody on. I appreciate everybody taking some time and tuning in. Whether you got invited personally by me or by an individual on this call, we genuinely wanted to get you connected with the information that we've got going on here um, as a collective so that y'all can utilize what a lot of the planet is starting to do in capitalizing off digital skill sets and developing routes where your money can make money for you wherever you're at and whatever you got going on. I know we got a lot of people tuning in from all over, a good amount from Texas, but y'all, real quick, throw in the chat where everybody's coming in from. I know my guy Adam's out in Dubai, man, committed over there at 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. in the morning. I actually met this guy in the mall of Dubai. It's actually crazy. He actually approached me and said, "Bro, I don't know what you got going on, but you look sharp. I have value to give, and I want to give it." I was like, "Say less, bro. Here's my contact." So,
Right on, bro.
from there,
That's
we
it.
stayed in tune. It's good to have you on, brother. I know people are coming in from Austin, Kyle. We've got Dubai on the call, San Antonio. I don't know where Selena's from, but it's good to see you on again, girl. It's been a minute. And my boy Mikhail tuning in from Florida. So, y'all, just a small percentage of peeps. I don't know why my computer is frozen, but we're gonna keep things rocking. Regardless, if you don't know exactly who I am, y'all, Jersey, yeah, East Coast on the vibe. Let's go. But for those who don't know necessarily about my story, y'all, I've been an entrepreneur now going on about a decade. And in that process, I've been able to make partnerships and relationships all over the planet. Most recently, just came back from a retreat with some of our partners who are based out in the UK, some of which in Scandinavia, other individuals who actually live in Dubai itself. We were out there for about a week and we launched what you guys are currently seeing on y'all screen, which is known as IGC. So, for those who have been plugged in with me personally, I run a community that has been really focused on bringing faith in the forefront of wealth building. I truly believe that wealth is a lot bigger than just making your pockets larger, right? It's a multitude of your well-being of your entire being, and that encompasses what I believe a lot of people tend to disregard or ignore, and that's a big word called stewardship. So it's not just understanding how to make the money, but how to actually utilize whatever blessings you're given, whatever values you're given, whatever gifts that you have from God above, and being able to utilize that in the best way with resources in a community of people that are on the same type of time and focus. So, with that being said, one of the avenues we help people go and actively create income online with is through the skill set of trading. And in doing so, we were able to create a platform over the last 9 months, 10 months going on, where we have honestly the state of the line technology on top of AI and resources that you can access completely for free. I honestly have not seen something like this before, and it literally blows my mind every time I think about it or I process it together. I'm gonna turn on my other camera so you guys can see me. Boom. But I don't know why I'm frozen on the computer. But as we have been growing and developing as a network, we've been able to grow and help with our resources become more accessible all over the planet. And one of the things that we have been focused on most recently is setting apart ourselves and our platform in a manner that allows y'all to literally use what you're given as long as you have access to Wi-Fi, a computer or a phone, and whatever you find to be the best route possible to have more of your time back. Now, just for the sake of trying to figure out who's all on the type of time, y'all throw some ones in the chat if you are currently looking for a route to have more freedom of your time to do what it is you want, when you want, where it is you want to. Boom. See, we got some ones in the chat. Who's all locked in? Okay, cool. All right, seems like everybody's on the same type of page, same type of time. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to steal. the host. I'm going to share my screen and essentially walk through the process. The first step prior to getting access to everything that we're calling into updates is ensuring that you guys have an avenue to participate in our trading space and industry. We have a partnership with a broker known as Genesis FX if you are located in the US. If you are outside of the United States, we have a broker known as PU Prime. Whoever, I'm gonna have to, in this process, on my computer. I'm glad you're recording, Jason. I appreciate you, brother. Boom. Whoever invited you on has a link for you guys to set up a free account and profile through one of our partnered brokers. From there, you'll be able to actually create your own ability to deposit your own money. Essentially, it kind of works like a kind of like a savings account. If anybody has a savings account at all, you guys know you park your bread there. The bank does what the bank does, and they give you about a 1% return on your investment. Not even, it's like a 0.0001%. You might see like a penny or two pennies every month pop in there. But a trading account allows you to grow and scale your income through the financial markets in different um, commodities, different foreign exchange pairs, different crypto pairs. Now, one of the things that we have available and in motion allows you guys to not have to be the expert. It's one of the biggest aspects because in today's world, people are leveraging what we are starting to see more and more often known as AI. And as AI starts to progress, literally not just over this past year, but the next five going into 2030 and beyond, things are going to be more streamlined and more accessible all over. So, what we've done within our community is streamline that for you guys so that you don't necessarily have to be the expert if you want to learn and develop as a skilled trader, like some of the people on here have been able to do. Myself, I've been trading for the last 5 years. Some individuals like Jason, Donnie, and Nito have been trading for the last 2 to 3. And then we got some experts who are actually literally leading the way as experts and educators on the call, like Weatlh, who's been in the industry for about 10 years trading in the financial markets. If you want to build this skill set long term, we have education and routes for you to do that. But everybody can leverage tech so that you have more of your time to do what it is you want to do. And then in that process, also have your money work for you. This is allowing you to operate in the top 5% of the entire world where you can utilize both systems and your money through investing to go and actually bring you cash flow, create even more assets, and then have more financial diversification, which leads to financial freedom to do what you want, when you want, where you want to do it. Okay. Now, in that process, once you have an account set up through one of our brokers, you will be able to get free access to our IGC platform. And that is essentially what I'm going to break down for you guys on what that free access encompasses and what we're going to be able to have access to over the next 30 to 60 days in the first month of the new year, especially for the folks living here in the United States. If you are abroad, shout out that man, Adam. You actually have access to some of this stuff before we do. But we, with regulations in the US, want to make sure that we are here not just for a fun time, but for a long time. And we're abiding by certain laws and rules so that what we're doing is built for longevity rather than just for a short period of time. All right. Most people are here or are trying to just get a quick buck. When we think about real life wealth, we're thinking about long term legacy and generational wealth. And that takes more intention. And that's the type of time that we've been able to operate on and work with as a collective in a whole. Boom, boom. See what's up. Trying to get back on my computer. But in that, whoever got you started, like I said, or whoever invited you to this call, they've got a specific onboarding message to send over to you. That message will include a link to create a free account on the broker. If you need help in depositing your funds for that broker, that person who sent you over that information will guide you through that process. And then you're ready for the next steps of the process, which is to get in plugged into our free resources and our aspects within IGC. So again, I'm going to repeat this one more time. Whoever invited you on the call, we've got a specific broker link for you to go and get locked in. Arnolfo, good to see you, brother. It's good to see your face, player. I missed you, man. But whoever got you in tune is going to send you some onboarding steps to follow. We can guide you through that process. You'll create a free account, a free account through our preferred broker partnerships. And then once you have that account set up, you will be able to deposit your income there so that you can go and actively trade in the marketplaces using our free resources and everything that we dropped over the past week over in Dubai. From December 1st to about the 8th, we were able to link up with everybody all across the globe who's been putting in time, energy, effort, and resources into this platform to go and actually launch this to the public and masses. And we are geared up and ready to go and able to help you guys grow and develop in that as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and share exactly what you get access to for free, and essentially the entire ecosystem and the platform. And then from there, I'll open it up for any questions if you have any. And then whoever got you in tune with the call, just reach back out to them or they'll reach out to you with the information you need in order to grow and start your journey here with IGC, and get plugged in everywhere else that we have an ability for you to steward over your resources and your wealth. Y'all throw some twos in the chat. Are we all following along? Throw some twos if this is making sense so far. Let me see some twos in there. All right, cool. Boom, boom, boom. Bow, bow. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll get this thing locked and loaded. My apologies about the technical difficulties, y'all, but champions, we adjust out here. All right. So there is a route in where you can actively set this up as an app on your phone, which is really cool. That's how I'm going to access it in the time of showing you guys what it is we do. You'll see some actual, boom, excuse me, one more time. Some disclaimers so that you can approve and be in tune with compliance. But whenever you're here, after you have gotten your trading account funded and you're ready to go, the same individual is going to give you a referral link to go and create your free account. Whenever you get started, you're going to have three different options, okay? So everybody can access our free services where you are able to have not only a fast start trading access, but also our PTT public channel where we have trade ideas that you can copy and paste into your broker and you can make some income with us. This also comes with a community for you to leverage and communicate with, on top of some basic course knowledgeable ABCs 1 2 3s, so that if you want to learn the skill set long term, you have a strong foundation to build on. But more importantly, you know enough to execute trades with proper risk management and the entire 9 yards. All right. So with that being said, there is an option to have a gold pass, and I'll explain a little bit on what that comes with here in the next section when I show you guys the entire trading portal. And then we have an ability where we have scanners for you guys as well. That's going to be launching by the end of this month, where you can leverage strategies and specific tools to your advantage. You could take these ideas that are coming through the coding and algorithm that is constantly working 24/7, and overall helping you become more profitable and using your money to go and do that as well. So whenever you get started, everybody who gets on the free package is going to get access to a trading portal. This is essentially what it looks like. You're going to have an entire walkthrough tour where it's going to tell you what to focus on and how to properly set yourself up for success, from the fast start trading where you'll get the basic knowledge so that you can execute trades and set yourself up with your systems, to our PTT signals chat so that you can get the daily trade ideas that are coming in from our experts. Shout out this man Weatlh, who is currently on the call. He constantly is throwing in trade ideas on a weekly, daily basis and helping the squad eat, literally feeding the team. And then we have this new technology that is uniquely created by our CTO His name is Javed Khan. He's been in the industry for over a decade now, and is one of the most efficient people when it comes to tech within the trading space. It's called Approve to Execute, or ATE for short. This Approve to Execute is a service that comes with the $99 package. And essentially, instead of having to copy and paste parameters in your trading broker account, you can easily just approve or deny a trade idea, and it'll automatically mirror into your account for you. You can also modify the trade, whether you are taking your profits or stopping your losses, on top of when to enter, when to exit. All that will be in the technology that is already live. You'll have some Gold Pass benefits with VIP signals, where essentially, if you're on the free package, you're going to get about 4 to 6 signals a day. If you're on the VIP Gold Pass, you're going to get between 15 to 20 signals, if not more, a day. All right. It also comes with next live sessions where you'll have weekly calls and guidance from experts, along with an ability to ask questions and receive even more hands-on guidance. One of our educators, again, being on the call, Mr. Weatlh, doing his thing and helping squad win. In addition to the basic advanced courses, or excuse me, basic courses in our scholarly program, you're also going to get advanced courses, as well as just stay in tune with this thing called Sensei AI. I will show you guys what that looks like here in just a second. Scholar education, again, deep dive into trading strategies and a comprehensive course library. Our next live sessions for the live trading sessions, and then you're all good and dandy. So here's what it looks like whenever you are in motion. We have our fast start trading. This is where every person that's on a free package is going to start off for the best success. Again, don't feel like you have to remember everything. Whoever gets you in tune is going to guide you through these, y'all. But what I want y'all to know is that this is here available for you. You're going to have a video to understand how to set up for, if you're in the United States, we use a platform called Trade Locker. If you are outside of the US, we use a platform called MetaTrader. This video will show you how to use said app and how to access so that you can enter and exit the marketplace, as well as foreign exchange basics, so that you know exactly what you need to have knowledge on in order to execute trades with proper risk management. Okay. Now, going back into the portal, we have the prime time signals. Again, once you have your broker account funded and you've been able to create your free account here with IGC, you'll be able to join this free Telegram channel. You do have to be approved to get access to those daily trade ideas. But again, as long as you have your account set up, you're set and you're ready to go, you'll press that join free channel, will approve you, and you'll be able to start taking trades right away. The primetime gold is going to be our VIP signals chat, where you have the integration of the approved to execute algorithm and technology, so that you can easily be entered and approve a trade with a click of a button. You can deny the trade or you can modify the trade to your advantage. All of that will be in motion and ready to go. If you have any friendly questions, here are on the bottom so that you can gain a little more understanding of how those work. And then from there, we have our scholar program, just showing you guys what has been in tune. We've got a basics program. You might recognize this handsome fellow right there, my guy Weatlh in the cut.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name's Weatlh, and I'll be one of your trading
So
coaches.
we have a series of courses of videos for you guys to really follow and be in tune, so that you not only are just making income with us, but you're knowledgeable enough. Again, that being completely free on that package as well. Okay. And then coming back here, we got our next live sessions. Well, you'll see our educators when they go live on the schedule. You can literally go straight to their channel. Whenever you do go to their channel, you can see their statistics. You'll be able to see what they focus on whenever they go live. You'll be able to chat with them as well. And on the computer, my apologies, I was supposed to have it up on the computer, but on the computer, you can see an entire countdown for when the next session is. You can even set reminders here on the side, so that you are completely informed when they're going live. We're going to be starting our live sessions on IG. Oh, there it is. There's a countdown. 5 days. Wale just did his session yesterday, but we'll be doing them on IGC's platform moving forward in this coming up week. So all that will be available for you as you are getting in tune with your trading journey. And then from there, we have the Cosmos, which is coming live. Those are the advanced market scanning tools. ATE. This is what I was explaining to you guys. The only way that you get access to this is with our Gold Pass. You'll be able to approve to execute trade mating effortlessly. Your decision, you'll be able to approve to skip the trade or adjust the trade. Once you place it, it'll automatically be executed on your broker, and you'll be able to have complete control with it being completely simple. Okay, so after you approve the trade, if you're happy with the profits, you can close the trade out. If you're not happy with how the trade is going, you can close it out. If you love it and you just want to be hands free and leverage the tech and the educators that are watching and sitting in front of the computer, by all means, y'all, I love this technology because it lets me operate in confidence. I can literally be at the gym, getting my sets in, press approve, and allow my trade to run for me, and being completely comfortable knowing and confident that whoever is setting that trade is going to manage the trade for me as well. And with the ability to literally just customize my own lot sizes so that I can genuinely follow a risk management trading plan. If you don't know what I'm talking about in terms of a trading plan, all is good. Again, whoever is getting you in motion and locked in is going to help you get set up for success in the best way possible. We have a lot of resources to help you do that efficiently. Okay. Now, one thing I really want to bring to y'all's attention is something that is coming in the near future. Okay, this is the last thing I'll cover with y'all in terms of our trading portal. It's the first of its kind and is genuinely something that I have not seen in the industry before. And I've been around for some time. And shout out our partners in our guy, the main man, Mr. AB, who's based out in the UK, as well as Javid, who is our chief technical officer. They've been working around the clock to actually have this in motion. Currently, right now, this is available for our European markets for the PU Prime broker. But here in the United States, I just want to show you guys what is to come within the first week, or excuse me, within the first month of quarter one. Okay. So just to follow along, this thing is called Sense AI. It is a semi-automated artificial intelligence that identifies, executes, and manages optimal market positions completely autonomous to you. All right. This is different than it just being AI, okay? Because we have experts and individual traders who are their sole responsibility is to ensure that our clients and people like yourself who use this technology not only can have a consistent amount of profits on a monthly basis. It's designed to help you have a 8 to 10% profit gain every month, but to do that with the entire risk management parameters that you set for it, so that it's not just technology scanning the markets, but it has the actual human interaction required so that you have an expert essentially trading for you, but in a manner that is done with even more autonomous than it were to be if you're just approving it. Okay. It literally is, you set the parameters and you can let it grow and everything will be in motion for you. All the expertise has been distilled into one powerful AI that identifies the most optimal trading positions in the marketplace. No more scanning charts, no more timing entries, no more missed opportunities. It'll handle everything autonomously while you focus on what matters most, what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it. Okay. With that being said, because it's always active, there is a 70 to 30 profit split, meaning the money you deposit in it is not going to IGC or anybody that you got in tune. There is a performance fee of 30%. 70% of the profits are given right back to you. Again, like I said, we have experts and educators and traders who have been doing this for decades, literally managing this AI and ensuring that you guys have optimal profit gains from the time that you deposit. Okay. Now, why is it different? Multi-level algorithms where you have layered AI in motion to identify those optimal positions. You have precision in the execution so that you don't miss any entries or exits. And it's working 24/7 while you're sleeping. I call it pillow money. Okay. It's like one of the, it's truly passive. I love this aspect of it because you can have your bread work for you while you are working on the things that matter most. It has built-in sophistication so that your risk protocols are respected and your capital is protected. And then again, that 70-30 split is there as well. How do you get access to it? This type of software family, I really want you to understand this. I've known people that have spent anywhere to five to $15,000 for an AI bot where they have to integrate it themselves. They've got to manage it themselves, and they got to make sure that it is set in tune so that they can profit. Okay, you don't have to worry about all the headaches. They dealt with all of that in the coding on the back end. All right. The only way that you can get access to this is if you make a minimal deposit of $1,000 into your trading balance for all Gold Pass clientele. So if you have the $99 a month Gold Pass and you have $1,000 to invest, you can throw the $1,000 in your trading account. As long as you have the minimum $1,000 required, then you can create your credentials here, or you'll upload your proof, and then it'll get to work. Once your account is connected, you allow the Sense AI to take over, and then you collect 70% of all the profits that come from that point forward. Now, what happens if you're just a free member? Is it possible for you to still utilize this AI technology once it's available here in the US? The answer is yes. Okay. We just require that instead of $1,000 minimum deposit, you bare minimum need $2,000 to deposit. So you can literally get the free access to this technology, to the AI, without any additional cost to you, have a professional manage and help you maintain your risk, and then literally not have to pay a monthly fee at all for a $2,000 trading account balance. Okay. Now, if you are looking at this and you're like, bro, I ain't got 2K right now, that's totally fine. Right. You can leverage the free service. You can take our trade ideas. You can grow your account with whatever you have to start off with in order to have access to everything we required for it to make sense. You bare minimum be able to deposit $150 into your live account so that as you're taking the trade ideas and you're using the technology and services, you can aim to grow your account to $1,000, $2,000. And then you can take those profits that you used in the marketplace and gained and earned in the marketplace, and you can go and place this in Sense AI for it to work on your behalf. Y'all, it's 2025, okay? And the reason why this is extremely significant is because most people do not have access to this unless they are paying a pretty penny. Okay, so in that process, really quick, before I continue with the rest of the call, we're almost done, y'all. Weatlh, I know you're probably moving and grooving, brother, and I did not tell you I was gonna call on you real quick, but really quick, brothers, as a actual educator on the platform and somebody who was in the room whenever we launched this, bro, I would love for you to give a little insight, man, on what it is that this you can see the potential it doing for, not just the people on this call, but individuals who may not even be really versed or well versed in the trading industry, to individuals who have been in the industry for some time. Let me know if you can hear me.
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, well, I'll just be very quick. It's an exciting platform and an exciting product that's coming together. The entire ecosystem that's being created, and the support that's being given overall is is it's absolutely mind blowing. And the fact that you're going to be able to leverage artificial intelligence for your own benefit, right? And you're going to be able to use these tools and resources. And the way that I've been able to see it customized, in regard to you being able to choose your risk parameters, whether you want a moderate risk or a higher risk, or if you want to go be minimal on your risk, however it is that you want to make those adjustments within the platform, being able to do that and then having this work for you hands free is going to be something that's going to be completely it's going to be something that's going to allow you to buy your time back. So I'm super excited about it. I'm looking forward to the release or being able to test it out even further and seeing how it gets results for the community. And I can't wait to see how everybody enjoys the platform and everything that's been put together.
Boom. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I know I put you on the spot real quick. But you're truly one of one. And yo, really quick, y'all, before we wrap up, just kind of want to let you guys know what I've been personally working on. There's some people here that have access to the resources and the support that you'll gain just by working with us. So essentially, again, whoever invited you on, they're gonna send you simple steps to follow in order to get your broker set up and onboarded correctly so that you can get in tune with IGC. From there, we have additional resources for you guys to make sure that your process runs smooth and you have an ability to leverage systems to your advantage. So, one of the things, and if you want access to this, you can either reach out to one of the leaders or whoever invited you on. We have a VIP Telegram. So after you get locked in, we're also going to give you a VIP access to the Telegram for free. Well, you'll have an ability to actually understand how to diversify your income as you're using this trading skill set to grow your money with your money. All right. So from there, you'll have other additional resources on how to invest, digital asset acquisition to really start getting your fingers and your toes wet within the real estate space, as well as being a faith-based organization. Some extra resources, some ebooks and tools, so that you can move forward faithfully and you can steward over whatever God blesses you with as you continuously grow in your skill set and your word. Okay. So with that, we have a daily devotion where you'll be able to honestly read the word every morning for us. I'm the one that manages it. I'll throw you a scripture and a little bit of a takeaway from there. You'll see some resources on digital real estate so that you can start diversifying your portfolio and allowing yourself to have both daily ROI as well as a yearly dividend after the fact. We have trading results that coming from IGC. So as you guys are getting your results in the platform and taking the PTT trade signals, using the ATE, the activate to execute, using Sense AI, we encourage you guys to throw in y'all's results and the profits that you're getting from that. We threw some access to some crypto and stocks. So as you again, you're trying to diversify your income stream and you want to know where to start, we gave you some guidelines in order to know what exchanges we use and what stocks you can go and invest in. But most importantly, what I want to show you guys is our trading resources tab, where you'll have an entire trading plan that you can utilize. If you are personally working with me, I will be guiding you through this on how to set up a 5 to 1 year trading goal, and we'll retroactively build our goals where we think big picture and we're able to break it down in steps so that you know exactly what you're risking every day, what your profit targets are on a daily, on a weekly, on a monthly, so that you can actively get closer to achieving the goals that you have and utilizing even more of what digital skill sets and what money can do for you throughout the process. I appreciate everybody's time. I appreciate everybody who stayed on the call for as long as you did. Again, shout out that man Adam for being up early, bright, before the sun even rose out there in Dubai. And I appreciate everybody, tuning in. You guys could have been doing anything on a Wednesday night, but your willingness to go and actually see what this thing could do for you and be up to date on how you can leverage technology to your advantage will completely change the game. Just an example before we wrap this thing up, the educator that we have coming on just got heard of this information today, okay? But the educator we have coming on to help us manage the accounts for Sense AI, this dude literally put in 20 trades today, 21 to be exact. He had 21 dubs, zero losses. All right. If you are trading on a and he caught 900 pips. So for those who don't understand what pips are just yet, just know that's points in movements where you are able to go and earn from the exchange of the price being changed. Okay. So this man caught 900 moves in the marketplace. Yes, Ariana, that was. But he is going to be helping manage that specific service and product. In that being said, this man had zero losses, 21 dubs, 900 pips. All right, if you have $1,000 minimal account and you're risking minimally 0.05, which is 50 cents per lot. All right, if you do the math and multiply 50 cents by 900 pips, you just made on $1,000 account $450. All right, which means you increased your account by 50% in one day. In one day. And again, this is on a very minimal risk because we teach risk management and we want you guys to steward over the skills and your bread with intention and with strategy, strategically. So what I want y'all to understand is that what we have set up is literally the first of its kind. What we're doing consistently is going to help people not only grow their income and use these skills and these systems to their advantage, but the main goal is to help you guys have more resources and have an ability to go and diversify your income streams, create more cash flow, and then have assets in place so that you can go and invest in the things you want to invest in, start the businesses you want to start, spend the time that you want to spend it in. Go and take the trips you want to go and take, and actively, not have to quit your job if you don't want to, but go to work because you want to, not because you have to. All right, there's a difference. I mean, in the process, y'all, I've seen this industry do something crazy for me, and the first year or two, the technology was nowhere as advanced as it is today, and it's only going to continuously improve and get better as this industry, as AI, as the entire society starts to become more digital. And you guys being at the forefront of it, have the opportunity and the ability to go and use this to your advantage. We've helped thousands of people all over the place go and get results and win here with the trading space, with and without this type of technology. So having this in place alongside our knowledge, our expertise, and our wisdom and experiences is going to be next level. I'm excited to help you guys win and grow. Again, if you have any questions, I'm going to open the floor for the next 5 minutes just for a quick little Q&A. And or you can reach out to the person that sent you the invite so that you can gain whatever knowledge you need to get locked in. Again, the steps of the process is one, get onboarded correctly by setting up your broker account with either Genesis if you're over here in the United States, or with PU Prime if you are abroad. Second is getting back to the person after that account is set up correctly and getting plugged into IGC with our free resources. You do have an ability to go and get the 99 gold package, which comes with the ATE activate to execute, along with all the additional resources and education in live sessions, and the ability to utilize Sense AI with $1,000 minimum deposit. If you don't want the gold package or any of the scanners that aren't even dropped yet, just right now, yes, you can still use the Sense AI once it becomes available to the U.S. marketplace, for a minimal deposit of $2,000 rather than $1,000. Okay, but all that is in motion. Don't sleep. I know it, brother. I'm gonna be leveraging that for sure. You know what I'm saying? The less I can look at a chart and the more money I can make from it, I'm all in. Do we know when it's coming to the yes? Yes, ma'am. First quarter of the new year. We're projecting at the end of January. I like to under promise and over deliver. First quarter of the new year. Yes, ma'am. Any other questions before we hop this thing off? All right, cool. Well, I appreciate everyone's time. I hope you have a good rest of y'all's evening. Will there be another call? I'll be hosting this type of call once every other week, just for the sake of letting people understand what it is that we do and how we do it. Whoever invited you on, they'll probably shoot you the promo for the next call when we got it. But we've got plenty of resources for you to reference to as well. And then in the meantime, we are hosting a Bible study at the top of the hour. If anybody wants to stay on, you are more than welcome. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's evening. My guy Stratton, I will see you tomorrow, brother. I saw that meeting get booked last night, and it is squared away in my calendar. Adam, brother, I will see you soon, man. We'll talk it up a little more and see how to align some things. No worries, no worries, Selena. It's always in tune whenever you want to join. We do it every Wednesday. Come the new year, we're gonna be doing it every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central. But God bless you guys. I hope you have a good rest of y'all's day. And as always, we'll see you at the top. Peace.